Friday. No, it's Saturday night. I was gonna do a live stream on Friday night, and then I fell asleep on the couch. So there's that. So Saturday night, the family's asleep. It is slightly after 11 o'clock, and we are long overdue for a live stream on the Noel ComiX YouTube channel. You know what? I have always wanted to watch XWF wrestling. Because I remember, when I was watching WWF, back after WCW went out of business, like, like 2002, they used to show these commercials for XWF. And what, like, always made me, like, really interested was, like, Hogan was, like, on the commercials. Hey, Leo! So, yeah, we got XWF in the background. Right there, you got a Buff Bagwell and Big Vito right there. Yeah, Buff Bagwell actually looks like Chavo Guerrero from a distance. So, yeah, good stuff. So yeah, I just was on YouTube. Hey Nick, how the heck are you, man? I was just on YouTube, and for whatever reason, I landed on some XWF videos, and someone apparently had uploaded the episodes they shot, and I was shocked. Like, they had people, like, I knew Hogan and Mr. Perfect were there, but, like, they pretty much have, like, everyone that was good that was not in the WWF following the end of WCW. Like, Sable is the president of the company, Roddy Piper is the commissioner, Tony Schiavone and Jerry Lawler are the announcers, Mean Gene is the interviewer. Like, it's, like, legitimately, if, like, WCW were to continue, Thank you, Leo, for your condolences that the Vikings are not in the playoffs. That means a lot coming from a Packer fan. Actually, I'm flanked by Packer fans because Nick is also a Packer fan. I did the Bills win. I basically, like, turned the channel after they were up by 3 touchdowns. Like, I don't really care, I mean, like, I'm pulling for Dallas and Buffalo, basically because the Dallas Cowboys were always my favorite football team growing up, and so now they're like my second favorite football team. I like the Vikings better. And I live in upstate New York. I know Packers are number one. Yes, very good. Yes, number one. But remember, the Vikings beat the Packers this year. So, and that was with Aaron Rodgers. When you guys beat us, we had the janitor as our quarterback. So, like, literally, they just, so that's right. Yes, they're number 1 seed for the NFC, and it's well-deserved. And if the Packers win the Super Bowl, I will not be upset. I respect Green Bay. While Green Bay may annoy me, that does not mean that I don't, respect them as a football team. I think they're very talented. I think it's hilarious that Aaron Rodgers had to be dragged literally kicking and screaming to play for the Packers this year. So it's going to be pretty awkward if he ends up winning the Super Bowl for him, or I guess all's well that ends well in that situation. So I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. I don't know. If the Packers win, more power to them. Arrow, it has been a while since I've seen you. Yeah, been a while since I've seen you live. How's it been? It has been good. I was going to go live last night, and I fell asleep on the couch. I basically was taking care of my daughter, whose daycare is closed because of COVID. Not the whole daycare, the baby room is closed because of COVID. So then, I take a half day at school, so take care of my baby, go teach, come home, run around, do some errands, come home. We had a bunch of Korean food. And then I basically had a stomach full of Korean food, laid on the couch, and next thing I knew it was 2 in the morning. So, there's no live stream in that situation. But thankfully, I'm here now, and you guys are here, and good stuff. I really don't know what exactly we'll be playing tonight, but it'll be good. I can guarantee you that. Not that you guys are necessarily super interested in this, but I did get these 2 cool Famicom games in the mail. I got a Peach Boy and Touch right here, so this is good. When am I going to do another drawing video? I can do one now if you really want. I will be at the Heroes and Villains Con at 75 East Court Street, Cortland, New York, on April 2nd. So, if you're in the neighborhood, here's the Hulkster. So, yeah, I mean, I can if you want me to draw something. I mean, you can just request something now, and I can try to draw it. Um, so we got Famicom games. We've got look, I've got an emulation box here. I've got a ton of consoles in the room, so we definitely have some fun. But before we get too far into it, why don't I check on my cup of coffee? Why not April 21st? I don't know. Why do you think is it April? I don't think it's April 21st. I'm pretty sure it's April 2nd, but I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was April 2nd. It could be 21st, but I'm like 90% sure it's the 2nd. So, are you going to be in the area in the 2nd? Is that it? So, time to get me some Java here. All right, so there's my coffee cup right here, and my jujitsu shirt right here. Oh, it's her birthday. Happy birthday. All right, let's pour some coffee here. Pouring some coffee to stay awake on my live stream. I'm gonna unplug this because I think the coffee's like all done. And I'm thinking I'm starting to see some like steam come out of this here. Whoa, yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of a thing. So, dude, why is it doing this? I've got whatever. We're all good. So, and happy birthday in advance, Leo. You served our country valiantly in Vietnam, so enjoy your 50th birthday. So, cheers. There we go. Anywho, what are we going to play tonight? I don't know. Yo, you know why I got a cup of coffee? Because I wanted to talk about G4 and all the nonsense that's going on with them. So, yeah, let's settle down to some early 2000s ill-fated wrestling. Grab a cup of coffee, get with my nerd friends, and talk about video game drama right here. So, okay, so happy non-Disney characters. Non-Disney characters are here. That's good. Happy New Year, Noel. I went to watch New Year's Eve fireworks at Epcot. That's awesome. Cheers. A sparkling celebration. What did I do on New Year's Eve? I hung out with my family and did my favorite thing, and that is to watch New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest and Sierra. And yeah, it was good stuff. I mean, I always basically I'm the last one of my family that goes to bed, and I usually just kind of sip champagne and watch New Year's Rockin' Eve until 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I go to bed and enjoy the new year. So that's what I did, and I really wouldn't have it any other way. The small town that I live in, once in a while they'll do their own kind of ball drop on Main Street, and once in a while I'll go to that, but I'm glad you stayed home safe and not outside. Yeah. Nah, I mean, like I mean, I've been out on New Year's. I've been out with friends on New Year's, and my wife on New Year's. But I really like, growing up, I have early memories of watching New Year's Rockin' Eve. One of my early memories is watching the Bengals in 1987, New Year's Rockin' Eve, and having like a sword fight with my cousins, and I remember like them playing Walk Like an Egyptian, and I just, Dick Clark was always a part of my childhood. It was one of the things I could always rely on. So, I'm very loyal to New Year's Rockin' Eve, and I got a lot of respect for Ryan Seacrest too, because he was very good to Dick Clark, when Dick Clark was sick. So I got a lot of respect for Seacrest. Yeah, and Sierra too. I find Sierra, not just easy on the eyes, but also, comforting with her, I don't know, sassy Hollywood wisdom, and I don't know, R&B rap skills, So, what is the? Who is the? Is that France? No, is that Dawn Marie? Dawn Marie was there. What the heck, man? Who? Like legit? Everyone was in this thing. I did like they have the XWF had a really good roster. I'm like shocked, man. I'm shocked at how good this roster is. Puts return. Yeah, who's Puts? I have no. I don't even know who Puts is. Is the Royal Rumble tomorrow? I think I got invited to watch a Royal Rumble tomorrow, or it's either tomorrow or next week. Oh, it's Horace Hogan, nephew of Hulk Hogan. Man, they really botched that Ultimate Warrior match. Not because Hogan messed up his like Sergeant Slaughter fireball, which he did, but like in order to salvage the match, they decided to have Horace Hogan come out. They should have had Bret Hart come out. Like Bret Hart had already had a match with, Warrior, Hogan, and Sting in WCW, so it would have made sense. You could have set up a Bret Hart Hogan feud out of that match. You could have had like Ultimate Warrior like getting ready to beat Hulk Hogan, and then like Bret Hart come out and get Ultimate Warrior disqualified. He's like, I'm gonna be the one to beat Hogan, not you. And then you could have had Hart work with Warrior and Hogan. And instead they just did something stupid. They had like, Horace Hogan come out, and like Horace Hogan's fine. Like I don't have any issue with him. He was in the Flock and then he was in NWO Hollywood, but whatever. Anyway, I don't. Oh, Lita. What? Why did it, like? She's not calling herself Puts, is she? That's just a typo, right? Lita's cool. I'm happy Lita's back. Is she gonna be in the lady? Is the Royal Rumble tomorrow, Leo? I don't know. Like, I think it is, but I'm not sure. Because if it is, I'm gonna end up at my friend's house. My bad. Yeah. Is the Royal Rumble tomorrow? I'm gonna retroactively fail you. Oh no, it's not tomorrow. Okay. When is it? Is it next week? When is this? When is the Royal Rumble? Like I keep hearing like chatter about it, but what is it? Is it the end of January? I'm actually kind of happy it's not tomorrow because I didn't want to really go out. I just wanted to chill. People ask me like what I like to do for fun. I just like to chill at home and draw and play video games and hang out with my family. So yeah, that's what I like to do. In fact, I am 1 page away from finishing my entry in the 17th annual Silent Manga Audition, which is judged by Tetsuo Ohara and Tsukasa Hojo of Fist of the North Star and City Hunter fame. So I'm big fans of both of those animes, and it is I think it's a biannual contest where they, twice a year, like say, hey, wherever you are in the world, submit your manga, make it wordless so anyone from anywhere can understand it. And if you win, we give you money, and maybe we'll throw you in our magazine, So this is my third entry in, so I actually I had 4 entries actually. Hey, Johnny Be Bad. That would explain why Sable is the commissioner. I can't believe Sable dumped Johnny Be Bad for Brock Lesnar. Like that's a jerk move, man. Like Mark Merrow's a good guy. Like Brock Lesnar is just, I don't know. He's like a roided up house. Like literally, like his forehead looks like a house. I don't know. I always bash Brock Lesnar on these things, but I mean, if I saw him, like I would say thank you for your quality MMA work, and I respect your hustle, but like I don't like you as a performer. Like, I mean, I don't know if I wouldn't be a jerk about it, but like I'm seriously, and I'm not gonna talk about his personal life because I'm just saying I feel bad for Mark Merrow, Johnny Be Bad, because it sounds like he didn't see it coming when Sable dumped him for Brock Lesnar, but. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. I mean, I care, but I don't care enough to like stress about it. Plus, they're all adults and all that stuff. So, Johnny Be Bad, Golden Gloves boxer, if memory serves me correctly. So that's cool. Norm Smiley was in this thing too. Man, like, They've like legit got everyone but Austin and The Rock in here. That's good. Like I'm serious. Like I would have watched this over Raw. Anyway, and I would definitely watch it over today's Raw. Anyway, so yeah, good stuff, good stuff. So January 29th is the Royal Rumble. Okay, well, I'm sure I will be talking about that. I know Mickey James is going to come in there, likely with the Impact belt, so that should be interesting. Did she lose the belt to Deonna Purrazzo? I don't know. I'm gonna have to start watching Impact because they're having a bunch of Ring of Honor people show up and they're doing some kind of interpromotional stuff. Honestly, in my opinion, Impact is not interesting enough to stand on its own. I like Impact. I've liked Impact since it was TNA. I watch old episodes of TNA. I've got Kurt Angle's autograph with me and him standing inside a six-sided ring over there. So, I mean, I like TNA. I like Impact. Don't get me wrong. Uh, Deonna Purrazzo won. Interesting. So she's not going to bring the belt. I wonder if she's just done with Impact. Uh, interesting, interesting. But like I like Deonna Purrazzo a lot. She's like one of the people on Impact that like I am like this person is like really cool. And she's good looking too. But I don't like Moose as their heavyweight champion. He really annoys me. And like I don't know. Some of their fans, it's not their fault, but some of their fans like really annoy me because it's like I'm on there. Like I was a big fan of like Impact Wrestling when it was like, you know, from 2002 to 2012. Like Impact in my opinion kept getting bigger and better and bigger and better and bigger and better. And that kind of climaxed with Hogan, like the Aces and Eights storyline. I used to love that. I used to like rush home and watch that, and just I had so much fun watching that the Aces and Eights stuff. Um, I mean, there would be times I would like kind of do my schedule. Like I wouldn't want to. I purposely sometimes didn't do plans with people on Thursdays because I wanted to stay home and watch Impact because of the Aces and Eights story. And it's kind of like I used to have this ritual. Like on every Thursday, I would watch Vampire Diaries, order Chinese food, and watch TNA Impact Wrestling, and that was just a really happy time for me. Um, so yeah, I get annoyed when I see these like fans on like the YouTube like live because I'll watch like Impact live on YouTube sometimes, and I'll like get in the chat, and people will be like, "Oh, Impact sucked under Hogan, but now it's thriving again." It's like, are you out of your mind? You have like 30 people in the audience. Like, then they get these people like these like NXT cast-offs, and you get like golf applause when they like show up because like no one is there at these things. Like, they can't sell anything out. Like, on what plane of existence is TNA thriving? Like it is at its lowest point in its existence. Now, in terms of like being fun to watch, it's pretty good. I mean, there's definitely some times when like I turn on TNA, it's like, oh yeah, it was like really good. But it's a far cry from its glory days. I mean, definitely there, were some really poor business decisions, and there was obvious things that could have been booked better. But in general, I think TNA is at a very low point in its existence, and I'm excited though that the Ring of Honor people are there, and I'm happy that Impact is still in business. And I loved watching Impact when Kenny Omega was on there. That Kenny Omega and his clique showing up on Impact was what got me watching Impact again because I had not watched Impact since they left Pop TV. But I was a big fan of I was a big fan of the Billy Corgan Impact Wrestling because he under his leadership they had some phenomenal stories. Like they had the Broken Hardys, they had Maria Kanellis and Mike Bennett, who I guess just showed up on Impact, which is making me want to watch it again. Um, And I'm excited that ROH and Impact are finally working together again because, when they did work together, they had some good stuff. I mean, you got like CM Punk on TNA and stuff like that out of that. Like blonde CM Punk, who was Raven's lackey. So, yeah, it was interesting stuff. Anyway, let's talk about G4. So, I mean, if you watch my YouTube channel, like in the video game review section, it says move over G4. And I put that in there because when I started up my YouTube channel, I think it must have been in about like 2010, 2011, 2012, something like that. And I didn't get really serious about my YouTube channel until 2016. And that was because after Santino was born, I just kind of used it as a way to, decompress. And I was getting some positive feedback from my video game reviews. And I needed some escape from all the political negativity because people were having meltdowns over Trump. And I just was like, oh my gosh, just let me just watch something relaxing. So I started like watching like Classic Game Room and Classic Gaming Quarterly and stuff like that, and that got me making more and more video game reviews, and those kind of got a little traction. But I actually did some video game reviews before 2016, and I wanted to kind of position myself as like I'm more authentic than G4 because G4 is that Alice Cooper? What the hell? Alice Cooper was on this thing? And there's Hulk Hogan. Let me see what Hulk's saying. Nothing. Apparently, there's Hulk Hogan is their bumper right here. Anyway. Okay, whatever. Okay, anyway, so like, I was around that time. I was actively looking for more old anime stuff too. All the international channel stuff caught my interest. Yes, that is correct, sir. Yeah. Thank you. Down for a while, down since day one. Yeah, I actually old YouTube channel, Noel, like I had a capture card and I would just kind of go through like spurts of like sporadically uploading things. And then I'd like cool off for a long time and then I'd just upload some stuff and then I'd cool off for a long time. That was just kind of how I did things. But I used to watch G4 at home a lot, and I always was annoyed how they were starting to kind of like move away from being a video game channel and then like trying to become kind of like Maxim Magazine, the TV channel. And that's not anything against Maxim Magazine, but I'm just saying like it was very clear they were trying to like move away from their video game kind of nerd culture stuff. And I don't know, they had like a lot of cops reruns and they were showing like cheaters. It was kind of like NBC bought the channel and started dumping their like syndicated shit on there. And I didn't like the fact that they were like crapping all over JRPGs and just like raving about Halo. Like I was like, I mean, like I get like if you like Halo and you like first-person shooters and all that stuff, that's great. But like that doesn't mean that your network has to like crap on like Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. That was a real turnoff. And I think that's really why G4 kind of declined. I think they alienated their audience. But there was a positive with G4 as well. Then 2021 came, and I met you at school, and you made me start all of those Rickrolls. Yes, I do Rickroll my students often, because I love Rick Astley. It's true. Unironically, I love Rick Astley. Don't make me pull out the Rick Astley CD and record because they're right there, literally. Anyway, but like, I also used to go like before this, like before I got digital cable and had G4 and could watch it whenever I wanted. I used to not be able to watch G4 at home. This would have been like around like 2010, something like that. And I used to go to my friend's house and watch it, and it was better then. It kind of like steadily declined as it got farther away from its roots, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, they'd have like Olivia Munn, and they'd show like video game cutscenes. This guy actively rickrolls people in class. Yes, I do. Leo, confirm this, because I do. We actually watched a we watched a reenactment of the French and Indian War to Never Gonna Give You Up. It actually meshes very well. Like I played the one in the background and like spliced it together. It was good stuff. So yeah, yes, and it's terrible. You can go to the office, Leo. I can't believe we finally gotten to the point where we've got teachers old enough for that. I just always like Rick Astley. Like, I mean, like, it's not even a question of like I'm not like Rick rolling people. I'm just playing Rick Astley all the time because I like him. So we're like to the point where we have like a teacher who really likes Rick Astley and plays random Rick Astley songs during class for comedic effect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wait. I don't know. Wait for what? Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So G4. So like. Anyway. Like I used to go to my friend's house and watch G4, and it was very relaxing. So it was basically just like pretty girls talking about video games, and just like they had like shows like Code Monkeys that was really funny. Where it's like it's kind of like an Aqua Teen Hunger Force type show, but with like 8-bit style graphics. And they used to have like Attack of the Show and X Play. Used to be pretty funny. And yeah, it was just like a fun place to go and relax and hear about video games. And mixed into, I mean, it was a male space. So you had women who were attractive. It was kind of like proto Twitch, like before there was like Alinity and Pokimane and all these other girls. Like, there was like Morgan Webb and Olivia Munn and Sarah Underwood and all these people, and they were designed to basically talk about things that men liked and look attractive. And that's not to say that that's all they were, but it was like women have their romance novels with like Buff Fabio on the cover, so the guys had Olivia Munn talking about, whatever PlayStation game was out at the time, PS2 game. Anyway, so I guess G4 relaunched, and I had heard they were relaunching, and they I guess had some girl on there like angrily rant about that. I'm not even gonna get into all the details. I might just do like a separate video about it. But I was just kind of like, she's like ranting about, it's like, oh, I'm not there for you to jerk off to and blah blah. I was like, what are you talking about? It's like she was like mad because like I think she was not as aesthetically pleasing as the previous female host. I mean, she like looks like Ellen DeGeneres in a hoodie with neck tattoos. Now that might be someone's cup of tea, and if it is, that is fine. But don't get angry if it's not everyone's cup of tea. So there's that. I just wanted to get that off my chest. Bobby the Brain Heenan. Nice, man. Bobby Heenan. He is the freaking man. This was ridiculous. They had Bobby Heenan and Jerry Lawler on the same show. That is ridiculous. I can't believe this thing didn't. I don't know. If only WCW would have stayed around. Fair enough. It was mostly me that was doing it the most. Yeah. I don't know. No, but it's just and then all of the like critical commentary YouTube like started to jump on the story, and I kind of find it interesting because I remember G4 and was actually fairly excited to hear that it was coming back, but I was also kind of troubled when I heard that it was coming back because sites like Polygon are very woke. Like these kind of like corporate video game sites are very woke, and they are kind of detached from the actual video gamers themselves. They're the various journalism students and people from cosmopolitan areas that come off as living in kind of a bubble. And because of that, I feel like they're not the best people to give refreshing commentary on video games. I think they're people that just, I don't know, I like to complain. I don't know. So I don't know. Anyway, but it's like there's this weird symbiotic relationship between woke annoying people and then the people on YouTube who criticize woke annoying people, and it's like they're attacking each other simultaneously feeds each other. and it becomes pretty annoying. So there's that. But I do think G4 kind of her name's like Frost or Frostka or something. I don't know that girl who was like flipping out. Um, but they kind of set her up for failure though, because if someone's coming in expecting to see Olivia Munn, and then they see Ellen DeGeneres with a neck tattoo, they're probably going to be like, "What the hell is this?" Like I don't know. I was telling my wife, it's like, listen, all right, this is the situation. Imagine if you're a woman and you like to watch a Lifetime, and there's a show where Jason Momoa sits and reads feminist literature, and you find that very comforting, and you watch it. But then Lifetime goes off the air, comes back in a few years, and that show comes back on. But instead of Jason Momoa reading feminist literature, it's Alex Jones screaming about things, And so that would be kind of the equivalent. It's like, I got a lot of powerful insights for you people. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, you like Toto's Africa, and we did play that. I do love Toto's Africa. It's good stuff. Okay, well, good talk, people. This has been the just chatting portion of the Noel ComiX YouTube channel's live stream. Is that Vampiro beating up Mr. Perfect? It looks like it. It's good stuff. All right, what the heck do we want to play? Well, why don't we just throw on the old emulator box and see what strikes us? I am kind of interested in checking out those Famicom games too. We could do that. Actually, you know what? What the hell? Let's do that. Let's play Peach Boy. I've heard good things. This is such a pretty cartridge, though. I can't freaking get over how pretty this Famicom cartridge is. Play a game you want to play. Okay, I will. I'm going to play Peach Boy. So we're going to play pretty game. This is kind of like a Dragon Quest game with feudal Japan comedy bent to it. Although I do get pretty tired when I play RPGs, so we might not play this very long, but we should pop this in the good old Twin Famicom. All right. Do. So shuffling our stuff around here. Oh yeah. Gonna have to. Man, I don't really want to have to readjust this thing. I mean, we can. It's fine. It'll be fine. Those of you who have been, not seeing the last few live streams, around Christmas time, my wife got me this nifty tripod, but it's like not the easiest tripod to like adjust the height on. Like the old one, I could do that like that. We've got Marmalade Boy, Astro Boy, Golden Boy, and now we've got Peach Boy. Yes, we do. Okay, let's lower our thing. Can someone tell me the Buffalo score? Like, I'm just like curious if they're winning or losing. I mean, I'm sure they won because they're playing in like probably like 4 below zero weather, and like they're used to playing in that. So, okay, I will. Good deal. All right, let's set up our camera like so. All right, nice. Let's pop this sucker in here. But first we have to plug it in. Hold on. What the freak, man? This is plugged in, right? Hold on, guys. Yeah. So why is my... Oh, is it not... Hang on. I'm trying to figure out. So here's... There it is. Okay. It's the Legend of Peach Boy. $47-17. Wow. Good for the Bills. Guess the Patriots can't do much without Tom Brady. Well, my stepdad will be happy. Select the text feed and push start. Let's go with medium. Okay, let's try to position this camera here so you guys can get a good angle on this here. Maybe we should turn that off. There we go. Okay, long ago in Japan, lives an old couple. And one day the old man went to gather firewood, and the woman washed laundry at the river. A giant peach washed up by the riverbank, and grandmother took it home for dinner. Grandfather cut open the delicious peach, and surprise, a healthy boy sprang from the peach. So they lived happily until his 6th birthday. Grandpa, Grandma, I'm leaving for Oni Island to slay all the Oni ogres. Momotaru, take 100 gold and the tastiest millet dumplings in all of Japan. How can we talk about dumplings when my only boy is going to fight Oni? Sigh. Grandmother, Grandfather, I'm your only son, but you taught me to be courageous and brave. The Oni are plaguing our town even more, Momotaru. Grandpa, prepare for your journey in the travel town. Momotaru, Grandma, Grandpa, I'm on my way. So, let's see, we got a town to go to right here. It's Travel Town. This guy's just telling me we got some pretty basic Dragon Quest RPG type stuff here. Wizards will teach you the art of fighting. Visit the Unicorn Wizard north of town. I always liked it in these old RPGs. They just tell you what to do. Like, hey, go here. Okay. West of town, a race roll will uncover a dark hole. You walk around so funny. Hey, don't trample my crops. These 8-bit RPGs are like super cute, so. This game is like Tom Brady's career. Yeah, pretty much. Press the start button to check your status. Okay. Pay the fortune teller in the northern part of town. Listen to Lord Jizzo's words of wisdom. Hear that voice of heaven at the shrine before you exhaust your power. Keep humanity safe from the Oni. Momotaru, you shall reach level 2 upon gaining 6 experience. Hear the words of heaven. Is that my password? Is that my save file there? Inscribe them and commit them to memory. If your light fades, you can start a new day.
So this game doesn't have a save battery. It's got a password system. That's interesting. Old man of Hanaski keeps Pochi the dog on a leash. Ooh, fight time. Mushroom Oni attacks. The mushroom's dodging my attack, and I'm going to attack it again. I keep doing 1 damage to the mushroom Oni. This is a very slow-moving fight here. We just keep doing 1 damage to each other. Mushroom Oni attacks. Do I have spells? He hasn't learned spells. Well, keep fighting him. 1 HP damage. We're just basically exchanging 1 HP damage blows. So, just as exciting as it sounds. There's definitely some games I've been wanting to be reviewing, and I need to do that. This is like a war of attrition with an evil mushroom. We beat him, though. We gained 1 experience and 3 gold. Alright. Let's go. Can I rest? Can I heal? Please be safe on your journey. They just want me to be safe on my journey. I need to heal up. Maybe this place with a moon on it will let me sleep. Welcome, traveler. You stay at our inn for 5 gold? Yes, rest well. Good morning. Best of luck to you. Well, this game is really cute and fun, and I really, really like it. I'm going to go talk to that guy. Actually, maybe I should buy a weapon here. Welcome to my armory. Would you like anything? Can I get a sword? Yeah, sure. Can I get a shield? Tiger flag? I don't know what that does. How about a headband? Yeah, sure. How about... Actually, no, I don't. I don't want to use up all my money. I can't tell if I've got this stuff equipped or not, though. So, I guess item, it's just... I'm assuming they're just equipped. If I click on it, it'll just say use, eat, or drop, so... I'm not going to eat my sword here. Okay, so I'm going to end this game at this, and I can, if I really want to pick up where I left off, I'll just go to this point in the live stream and punch in that password, because I can't actually screenshot the password or take a picture of the password with my phone, because I'm streaming from my phone, so there's that. So that's very fun. That's Peach Boy for the Famicom, so a good time is had by all. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. William Regal messed up. Sorry, WWE fired William Regal. They messed up. That is, I believe that is correct. Something about Tom Brady. First he goes to New England, then he goes to Tampa Bay. Yeah, Tom Brady's really good, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. So there's that. Let's see. I'm going to take off my jiu-jitsu hat And why don't we check out the other game that I got on the Famicom? I'll be right back. Mean Gene and Sable are talking in the ring, so that's good. So this game looks really cool. It looks like some kind of, let's see, like an RPG or a dating simulator RPG or something like that. I used to read mangas by this artist in America Extra, so. Okay, this is a translation and it should not be sold. Well, I paid money for it, so what are you going to do? I had to pay money for it. No one else would give it to me. Designed by Compile, of Puyo Puyo fame. Touch. City Adventure Touch. Mystery of the Triangle. This was just already guaranteed good money to spend. This also works on a password. New game start. No, it's actually an adventure game. Sound like a good old 8-bit side scroller with cool chibi anime characters beating up elves or goblins, I guess. You know, for as big a deal as the NES was stateside, Famicom definitely was the best. Playing this on our Sharp Twin Famicom, the I guess the inspiration for the original Sony PlayStation. Can I go in here? It's like it's their day off. This is kind of got a Kunio-kun vibe to it, where it's kind of like half beat 'em up, half RPG. Ooh, shopping center. I can't go in. I'm excited though. Thanks to that emulation box I got for Christmas, I can finally play Cosmic Fantasy 2 on my TV. And I have that CD. I don't have any Turbo Graphics CD player because they're all expensive and hard to find. If I did get a Turbo Duo, I'd want it like universal so I could play PC Engine games and Turbo Graphics games on it. I mean, I have a Turbo Graphics. I mean, my best bet would try to get a PC Engine that could play everything. Because I already got a Turbo... Not Turbo... I don't have a Turbo Graphics. I have a PC Engine. My friend had a Turbo Graphics growing up. He did not have a lot of games on it, though. Because, like, his dad owned a pet shop, and it did some pretty good business in the late 80s. So, like, my friend had, like, Sega Genesis and Turbo Graphics and NES all at the same time. It's good stuff. Jeez, do something touch on it. What am I supposed to do? Oh, she's just saying do something because, like, they're hitting her. There we go. I'd like some canned food. Okay. Like, all right. So what am I supposed to do about that? That was like Kirby. Nice music here. It's very soothing. It's funny because, I had a Sega Genesis as my first game console. So I was like, I didn't have an NES until I was in college. And then that NES I got at a flea market and it stopped working because it was a front-loading NES and the pins went on it. Then I got a Famicom, and that's, basically my first, that's how I really amassed my NES library is by, through the Famicom, because I love the Famicom. I started watching the YouTube channel Famicom Dojo, and I got really into Famicom from that. In fact, I don't always stop by a ton of live streams because I do my own, when I have time. But the one guy, Vink from Famicom Dojo, I really liked his live streams. And in fact, they were kind of like this, where he just kind of played his video game collection on like a TV in his game room and just kind of chatted with people. And I really liked that format. Like, what do we do? That girl's getting beaten up by these, like, weird Kirby things. Oh, get out. Can we, like, okay. Maybe we go here. There's something interesting. Gasoline stand. Can't go on it. Like, geez, Tachan, do something. It's like, I don't know what you want me to do. You know what I really want is for Miho Nakayama's Tokimeki High School to get translated into English. Like, people are working on it, and it's, like, not done, and they've been working on it for, like, years. I'm afraid they've lost interest, and I really want to play that game. Mainly because, like, I like 80s Japan, and I like Miho Nakayama, and I like the Famicom disk system, and I like the commercial for that game where Miho Nakayama's sitting on a gigantic telephone. So, a lot of good stuff there. So this game is, it's fun. I'm just kind of walking around, not just seeing what I'm supposed to do here. It's just like random little goblins and Kirby things attacking me and my friends here. Nice sprite work, though. Food shop. I got that little heart thing there. Okay. I mean, this looks like a game that I would benefit from looking at a strategy guide for. Or watching a YouTube video. Just to make sure I know where to go and stuff. Although, part of the fun is, like, just, just, wandering around and exploring. Ooh, blue streets. Looks like no one's here. Those aliens? Like, what is that? Man, I can't believe, well, I guess Buffalo knows how to play in, like I said, really cold weather. 47 points. That's some good stuff. Will that transfer into a Super Bowl appearance? That is the question. Is there probably... Well, Nick is old enough to remember this if he's still watching. Bill stands for Boy, I Love You Losing Super Bowls. Because there was a 4-year period where 4 years in a row the Bills made it to the Super Bowl, and 4 years they lost. So. All right. Well, this has been fun here. I don't know exactly how to save on this game here. That pauses it. Select changes who I control. I can beat up little cars here, which is exciting. No one's home. I like this game though. It's a lot of fun. My A button lets me like select whatever item I want to use. All right, well this is fun, but we'll do something else here. So yeah, so there's that. That's Touch. That's a good game. I'm really happy I bought it. It's got a pretty cartridge. I recognize the manga artist, and I saw a screenshot or two, thought it looked interesting. And I know a guy in Italy who puts English translations into the Famicom cartridges. So if you only speak English and you like the Famicom cartridges, he will, put the actual translation in the cartridge for you. And it's a really great service, and I enjoy his store. The only downside is he's in Italy, so the stuff takes a little bit to get here. Amazon has kind of spoiled me. I'm used to getting stuff in a few days, whereas with this you have to wait, maybe like 2 weeks or something like that, which isn't that bad, but sometimes it's closer to 3 weeks. But like I said, you get like Famicom cartridges in English, so it's like about as good as it gets for me, because I love me some Famicom cartridges. Cool. All right. Why don't I play some fighting games or something like that? Good stuff. See what's going on in the chat. Sometimes simplicity works best. This place has always been pretty down to earth and simple, and that's why I'm sticking around. You got that right, my friend. Yes, that's what I want to be. I want to be down to earth, simple, and know what I'm talking about, and relaxed and fun. That's what I want. Good stuff. All right, let's adjust our camera like so we can boost our viewing angle, so you can all enjoy whatever down to earth way I'm spinning my tripod here. I get it back to the top, dude. I've been looking for that Game Boy song. It's driving me nuts, dude. I sent Justin Wang a message on Instagram. He's never gonna see it though. I watch his videos. I sent him a message one time, just in one of his comments, and he put a little heart next to it about that song. And then I was like, oh, I don't know. I want to kind of do this myself, and try to make a name for myself, trying to find this song. And it's no one has found this thing in years and years. And I've got 2 videos on it. And, they haven't been out that long, but they've got about 70 views, 60 to 70 views on them. Which, I'd like to get higher, because I really want to find that Game Boy song, man. The song from the first Japanese Game Boy commercial. Anywho, so I sent Justin Wang a giant message on Instagram saying listen, man, this is what I got, and whatever resources you have, just give me credit if you do a video and use my stuff. But I know he's got an email somewhere, because I remember watching his videos. He actually had a lost media email. I don't know what that email is. Damn, I know how much it sucks when you're trying to hope for lost media to be found. Yeah, and that's about as lost as it gets, dude. It's just an English, a random English speaking singer in Japan. It's
this Resident Evil stuff, that Wang does with like Inez and all these other people that are like just these random American people that some talent agency, um, you know, just put in front of a camera. It's like, is this guy like that? Is he some uncredited important singer? Like, I don't know, dude. Um, it's really funny. Like, out of the corner of my eye, Horace Hogan looks like Steve Austin, but he's not. Why am I bleeding? I'm bleeding. And I don't know why. Like, I cut my finger or something like that. So, all right. I don't know. I don't know what I did. So, let's take a look. You guys can watch this in the distance while I go in the other room and get a Band-Aid. I'll be right back. It's Norman Smiley. Okay, we're back. And not bleeding anymore, so that's good. All right, so why don't we queue up our Super Console X and see what random goodness we find on that. And then we'll inevitably start watching some international channel tapes. Okay, Super Console X. So I'm going to sadly unhook our Roku. And we'll hook this up. And turn that. The absolute strenuous and overwhelming activity of playing video games at midnight. You somehow bled, of course. Yeah, you see what I do for you people. Blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, I have no idea how that happened, like at all. I don't remember scratching myself. I don't remember. I don't know. I just looked down and I had blood on my knuckle. So. Okay, we got our good friend Mario and Sonic and Sega 32X. Let's check this out. I have not checked out this section. Doom. I am a big fan of Absolutely Rose Street. And they were very big on Doom. So, and BHM Tournament Edition. I have Virtua Fighter on 32X. WWF Raw on 30. Let's check that out. That sounds interesting. 32X. Hey, Sinister, yes. Yes, we are. So we have a legit 32X, but I've only got 2 games for it. I've got Virtua Fighter and Mortal Kombat 2, which I love deeply. But I am on my very cool Super Console X. Whoa. And I saw this port of Raw, and I want to check it out.
I like the intro. The narcissist Lex Luger. Big Daddy Cool Diesel. That looks like 1-2-3 Kid. I don't know. Owen Hart and Razor Ramon. Let's go to the Royal Rumble, and we're going to put that difficulty all the way down. Yokozuna. Quang Savio Vega. Is he in this? Bam Bam. Razor. All-American hero Lex Luger, even though they show Narcissist in the opening. Shawn Michaels. 1-2-3 Kid. Diesel. Owen Hart. Luna Vachon. Bret Hart. Undertaker. Be Bret. Nice music. Actually, just want to listen to it. I love Royal Rumble on Sega Genesis. I actually bought that from a friend when I was in 8th grade. Okay, so I'm not quite used to using this controller here. So I don't exactly know what's A, B, C, and D here. Or not A, B, C, and D, like A, B, C, X, Y, Z. So I'm using a PlayStation controller, essentially. On a Sega Genesis game, or 32X game. We're watching The Dark Side of the Ring. And I'm saying what a big deal it was for Luna Vachon to be in this game. Apparently, Medusa got angry about it or something. I don't know. Alundra Blaze. Yeah, he dumped that title in the trash. Show him who's boss. I miss WCW so badly. They had just booked Bret Hart properly, they would have won, or they would still be around at least. So Sinister might appreciate this. So you know how whenever you like hop on, you like just to be funny, I'll like throw up the West Coast sign. Like this student of mine who I don't know, she just always looks for things to try to complain about or whatever. She's like sending me pictures, like acting like I'm like trying to like be in a gang. I'm like, I just have a friend from Compton. That's all that is. Six Pack. One plus 2 plus 3 equals 6. I kind of tweaked Undertaker's attire since the last game he was in. So this game is good. I liked all these Acclaim wrestling games from WWF. They were fun, easy to play, charming character designs. Grapple system was easy. No. Okay. Oh no, that was good. I got it. Yokozuna looks a little undersized though, but what are you gonna do? Legit, one of my favorite matches is, come on, there we go. Hulk Hogan, Yokozuna at WrestleMania 9, and Bret Hart and Yokozuna at WrestleMania 9. I know like people like always like complain about Hogan not passing the torch, but I
I mean, I really like Bret Hart and I really like Hulk Hogan, and I think Yokozuna's a cool bad guy, so it was really like the ideal ending for me. So. We got the American hero Lex Luger, and Sinister's still on here. Probably, he's probably seen Top Hat Gaming Man's video on Alex from Street Fighter 3, where he compares him to Lex Luger. He means that to be kind of an insult. But Lex Luger was like super over, so I don't know what he's complaining about. So I remember that Nitro when Luger beat Hogan. That was crazy, man. That was such a good Nitro. I mean, I wanted Hogan to win, but like that. I mean, like storytelling wise, that was a great episode. The King of Hearts, Owen Hart. And I'm in like a battle of wills with Doink the Clown here. Man, freaking Doink. I swear, Doink eliminates me in this thing here. I really should just grab one of my USB Sega Genesis controllers and, you know, get it going on this thing. Because I've got the 6 button. Do I have 1 or 2 6 buttons? I don't remember. I at least have a 3 button. I've got 2 3 buttons and a 6 button. That's what I got. Because I have the Mega Drive Mini, which came with a 6 button, and then I have the Genesis Mini that came with 2 3 buttons. Dude, I'm gonna lose. And I'm gonna lose to Doink the Clown. It's gonna make it even worse. Wow, Doink with the finisher. Me and Yokozuna are on freaking Dream Street over here. I'm just gonna kind of hang back here and let these guys beat each other up. Maybe not. Yeah. I'm just gonna use my heel tactics right here. Just sit in the corner and chillax. And these guys can all eliminate each other, and I'll just be here thinking about what a hero I am in Canada and how I'll never lose there. And if I do, I'm going to WCW. Come on. Got him. I'm like savagely beating Doink the Clown. No! We're getting choked up by Shawn Michaels. Not this way. Well, Bret's knocked out in the middle of the ring. And now he's strangling Shawn Michaels. Just as nature intended. How do I grapple? Is it X? Nah, darn it, he eliminated me. Eliminated by Shawn Michaels. I live in Carson. I did work in Compton and talked at work from Compton. Compton's a short drive. And I mean using side streets. WCW NW Luger was way more over than the Lex Express. Yes, it was. Although, I don't know, man. I remember, like, watching WWF at the time, and maybe it was just because of, like, I was just a kid and was just kind of like, oh, whatever, but my perception was Lex Luger was always popular. Like, he wasn't, like, the heavyweight champion, but he was popular. Like, I remember watching the WrestleMania with Lawrence Taylor and Jonathan Taylor Thomas and Pamela Anderson were like celebrity talent there. And I remember Jonathan Taylor Thomas saying, like, oh yeah, the Shawn Michaels main event seems really good, but I, for one, can't. I'm really looking forward to my favorite wrestler, Lex Luger. And I remember he was with British Bulldog, and they were the Allied Powers, and I think it was the Raw before Lex jumped ship. Bulldog turned heel, and I remember thinking to myself, I wish I could watch this next week, but I'm gonna watch Nitro instead. I specifically remember thinking that thought. It's like, oh yeah, it's too bad I'm gonna miss Raw, but I really prefer Nitro. Like, I haven't even seen it yet, but I was a WCW guy. Maybe I'll play Knuckles Chaotix. It's a weird game. It's a game that I want to like, and then have always been kind of like scratching my head whenever I played it. So I kind of want to play 32X Doom just to honor Absolutely Rose Street. Nice intro. Color test. Yeah, no, I'm sure it's fine. Man, it's like I like the opening screen so much that I just want to sit and look at it, but like it just takes you to the tech demo so quickly. All right, let's just play. It's SBO and Metal Sonic and Eggman. I'll skip practice mode here.
Alright, well, Knuckles is small again, so maybe we can... Now can I get through this here? Man, this game has got a great soundtrack. You know, I always liked Alex. Alex was always one of my favorite Street Fighter characters. He always had kind of like a soft spokenness that I thought like went really well with his. It was like a really nice contrast to his like Hulk Hogan kind of look. Oh, I see. Okay. All right, so someone's got to stay put. So Espio's got to stay there. So what that? Maybe I should have done the directions for the practice thing. Okay, dude. Okay, you stay there. It's like this is like I'm always like I want to like Knuckles Chaotix, and it just doesn't flow as well as the other Sonic games. Like I know, let's have a handcuff mechanic here. I am playing Knuckles Chaotix. Did I get the improved Doom hack? No, I did not know what such existed. I was like the OST for that game. I've compared you to Elton Brown, but before I've compared you to Elton Brown before, but when I saw you with hair, yes. Where did you see me with hair? Dude, I don't know what to do. How do I have -9 rings? What the hell is that? Oh, okay, hold. Alright. That's it, okay. Yeah, the soundtrack to this game always kind of reminded me of the partner levels in Sonic 3. I still don't understand how I have -9 rings. Dude, I don't want to pick him up. Like, this is... Okay. No, stop picking him up. There we go. That's saying I have -19 rings. I don't even know what that means. Like, it sounds like we've just like kind of gotten to the point in the game where we're just doing these like weird puzzle type things here. I'm liking the use of pre-rendered graphics, though. And combining that with the 2D side-scrolling. Boss time. What the hell, man? Yeah, seriously, whoever did the soundtrack of this game should get some kind of an award. It would be interesting if someone just, like, finished Sonic Crackers. Like, I mean, that can't be that. I mean, I guess it could. It'd be like a good thing for Christian Whitehead to do. I'm still annoyed that Sega won't do a Sonic Mania 2. Okay, stop and get on the... Oh my gosh. Dude, come on! Like, this game, I swear, it's like... I'm playing it, and then I'm like, oh, I really do like this game, and then it's like they do these, like, this is exactly how I would remember it. It's like, I like a lot of this game, and then, like, that handcuff mechanic just, like, slows it way down. When do I fight the boss? Well, thank goodness Knuckles can just fly and climb things. I don't exactly know what's up here, but I can keep going, so I might as well. This arrow telling me to go down. do 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 do. I did not see Lady Decade's video on the Sega Ultra 64. Is that just her talking about how Tom Kalinske was offered the 64 and, he had the silicon chips people work on things, and then he showed it to Hayao Nakayama, and he's like, it's too big. And then they're like, well, what do we do with it? And Kalinske's like, go to Nintendo. I mean, I just don't know if that's the story she's telling or not. But when I saw Sega Ultra 64, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I know, I'm running out of time. I don't know what else to do. Okay, well, that game was interesting. 10-year challenge. Oh, the 10-year challenge. Yes. Speaking of Christian Whitehead, I did 10-year challenge on YouTube and Instagram. Speaking of Christian Whitehead, they were saying anything about the Sonic 3 and Knuckles remaster. Hey, International Channel. I don't know. International Channel is here. No disrespect, Arrow. Were you here when I came in tonight? Acknowledges everyone. Thanks, Sinister. I think so. I didn't watch her on Twitch stream. that happened immediately after. She has a sister who was with her. Interesting. What does her sister call herself? Like, um, Sister Fortnite? Like, I don't know. I don't know. No, Sister Foursquare. Like, I don't know. Melody Month. I don't know. Just thinking. Lady Decade's got a really cool ring to it. Because, like, we're all used to, like, the decades that we played video games in. So, PlayStation. I have not messed with any of the PlayStation emulator on this here. Chrono Cross. Darkstalkers 3. Yeah, let's play Vampire Savior. Mortal Kombat 4. That could be a thing to play. Resident Evil Director's Cut. Oh, you know what? Maybe I will play this. When did I get cheat codes to work on this? Like, where I can just have, like, infinite ammo or health. Really take the edge off, So, yeah, whatever, let's play. All good. I've missed out on the last 2 live streams. Managely fortunate to happen on this one. You played this emulator 3 times already. Christy, nice. Cool. I was internally thinking of Sister D. You have to show how to beat Shodo. Oh my gosh, yeah. Do you have this hooked up natively or running through an adapter? I have it hooked up going for HDMI to component 480i. Okay. Charlie Krauslowski, or whatever his name is. Dude, I love, like, everything about the aesthetic of Resident Evil. Like, I gotta just sit down and beat it. I like the one with, I like this version. Should I play as Inez? Yes. Yeah, no, I like this. I like the style of this. I like the music used for it. I like the J-pop used for it. I like the digitized actors. I like this game a lot. I'm just not good at it, and it makes me too nervous.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Chris?
It was Bravo team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there.
So I'm friends with Eric Pirius on Facebook. He's a Minnesota Vikings fan like me. Yeah, I love the Justin Wang videos about these guys. I find them very relaxing and informative. Joseph! By the way, if you're interested, you can see Inez's car commercial on my channel. I was not the first person to upload it. She did a car commercial with Rod Stewart. Now I'd like to show you Andromeda. Ah, very nice. I do not like this music. This music is like terrible. I miss I Got a Shotgun.
Resident Evil.
You've escaped into the mansion where they thought it was safe. Yet.
What is this? Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it? Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert.
The dining room.
Alright, tank controls. And which one is my weapon? I need to figure that out before I do anything. A dusty-looking grandfather clock. Well, that's good.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Alright, just need to make sure I know how to fire it. For the inevitable zombie attacks. Yeah, that grandfather clock's getting pretty annoying. But, you know, it is what it is. I'd shoot it, but, you know. That might, waste precious ammo. A picture of beautiful scenery. It's fun. I have Sweet Home for the Famicom. There's nothing inside. Will you take the emblem? Sure. Okay, there's undoubtedly zombies in here. Is he gonna get up? Probably not. Locked from the inside. Locked from the inside again. And I'll go back and see what old Barry's doing here. And I'm sure he's gone. No, he's there.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
Good stuff, man.
What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Oh, you know what's cool about this? I can do a save state. Hello. Yeah, there we go. Alright. That's enough of that game. Pretty fun, though. I do have Martin Luther King Day off. Yes, I do. I am very happy I do. So yes, I actually could technically stream tomorrow night too, or do some reviews. X-Men Mutant Academy. That game always made me mad because it was like the replacement to the Capcom games, which were like way better. PSP ports. What is ports? Oh, this is just like the PC games that comes like built with. I still gotta figure out how to get the ROMs on this to work. I can't figure out how to get the ROMs to work on that one. This is like Art of Fighting beat 'em up. What is this? I gotta check this out. There's an Art of Fighting beat 'em up here. Yes, let's open Beats of Rage. Well, you know, this is not licensed by SNK Playmore. Yuri Sasaki was a normal girl who was kidnapped. A few months before this, her father Takuma was supposedly killed. It's Ryu Sakazaki. He's not going to lose someone else again. To find his sister, he was in a dangerous South Town. Same town where his father died. Robert Garcia. Close friend of the Sakazaki family and Yuri's boyfriend. Well, most of the time he's being Ryu's rival, he joins them in this mission. Who's waiting for them in Southtown? Their first stop is the Karate Dojo. So this is interesting. Except I don't. Dude, the controls on this are all like jacked up though. Like I can't move. Like I legitimately can't move. This looks phenomenal, but I can't move. And I don't know how to get into the... I didn't know how to... I couldn't get into the menu to, like, screw with the controls either, so... Well, there's that. Let's play something else. This is a Final Fight Revival of Rage. So this looks like a Final Fight game with Street Fighter Alpha 3 characters in it. I wonder if I can actually move on this. They're like, it's possible that whatever software this is running on, this hasn't set up the controls properly. Okay, a few years later, the retirement of Mike Haggard, new waves of crime and decay is ruining the city thanks to a union of leftist politicians with Asian mobsters. Police force was neutralized and the citizens seemed chicken-hearted about the situation. Same time an underground group started something or other, so it's Final Fight Revival of Rage. Well, I can move up and down. Yeah, I can tell the controls on this aren't working right. Yeah, I can't move at all. Okay, well, these games are interesting, but there's something off with the controls on them. Anyone else dead? Everyone else is dead in the chat except me. Yeah, well, that's their problem. You can do some, dude, international channel. We got to, I mean, if you want to, like, sometimes this weekend, I know you were talking about, like, wanting to do either, like, a Google Hangout or some kind of, like, a, collab video or something, like... We could do a video talking about international channel. I mean, that would be fun. Neo Geo MVS. We could do some SVC Chaos. I don't want to play a fighting game because I'm getting tired. Although, let's take a Dreamcast. Project Justice. Is that in English? Yeah, what the hell? Let's check it out. Arrow's here. Well, that's good. Do 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 do. So I have a repro of this.
1年前、今尾京が全国の高校を襲撃した事件は無事解決し、生徒たちは今では何事もなくなったように、また繰り返した日常へと戻っていった。しかし、今また学園に戦慄が走ろうとしている。学園に何が起こったのか。
Hopefully you can all see me okay. It's looking like I got international channel and Arrow on the air, which is cool. So that's good. Yeah, I don't know. I looked over. I was playing some rival schools too, and then all of a sudden, I don't know. It was saying that the internet was down. So why don't we do a couple more matches on rival schools too, and then we'll check out our lovable international channel tapes. And yeah, good stuff. We should play some more DDR. I'm gonna get my cardio up a little bit. So not tonight. I don't think we won't play DDR tonight. Maybe tomorrow though. I don't know. Let's see. Anywho, let's get back to some rival schools too, and hopefully our internet randomness is all good. Shut up. Who on earth are you? No need to be hasty. I'm sure we'll be seeing more of each other. What's this about Daigo and why would he turn on us like this? Something seriously wrong with that guy. Pacific High incident. What will happen next? His aura. This can't be. It's episode 2. Bowman. I didn't know Bowman's last name was Delgado. Maybe I didn't. Just forgot about it. Okay, I'll have to cooperate with them in the meantime. Oh, Akira, you're not going to believe this, but your brother just... Enough, don't talk anymore. What's the matter? Batsu, I thought you were my friend, but... How dare you do that to us? It's cowardly to attack a girl without warning. Wait, I don't understand. Try to calm down. You can't fool us again, Batsu. I'll never forgive you. Oh no, someone disguised themselves as Batsu. It's causing problems at a girls' school. Wah wah. There we go. Nice music. I don't know, this violin playing girl's giving her courage. Darn it!
No! There we go. Well timed. Yeah, I really, really like the Dragon Ball style fighting in this game. This is absolutely one of my favorite 3D fighting games. But I am a big fan of the original even more. It's kind of like the aesthetic of the original a little better, but I like this one a lot too. Alright, that's it. Had enough? Are you thinking straight now? That power, I know you're the real Batsu. Then who is the other Batsu? What do you mean by real? We were attacked by a guy that looks just like him. He never spoke. We believed it was Batsu, but suddenly attacked us, looked very determined. Looked like him. Do you have some brother or something, Batsu? Not as far as I know. That means someone has been disguising himself as Batsu, but who's doing this and why? Alright, let's go to our save state. Came back all alone and you want to talk? Well, make it quick, I'm busy. Just come with me, you'll know. Very impressive, Eureka. Who are you and what do you want with us? Well, I just want you to stop snooping around and mind your own business. What does that mean? I need more of an explanation. I'm saying you'll be in trouble if you don't stop this little investigation. It'll be me who gets scolded, and I don't like that. It's not an explanation. Why would I listen to it? What are you up to? Finally found you. Where's Shoma? Tell me. Why should I? Did your jealousy bring you here? You know, something about finding her attractive or what? I don't know. Since you're here, I'll deal with you all at the same time. You know, I said we're going to watch International Channel, but I'll do one more fight here. It's Momo. Not to be confused by the weird ostrich girl that haunted everyone's 2019. That's not good. Trying to get my super moves off here. There we go. We'll stick with Batsu. So I was a huge fan of rival schools when I was in high school. And, you know, I never saw this game around. I mean, I definitely never saw it advertised. I never saw rival schools advertised. So I didn't expect to see its sequel advertised either, but, like, I just never saw it at any stores or anything. Damn it! Dude, what the freak, man? I should keep breaking up my attacks. I'm going for it again. Screw this. There we go. Finally got it. This game plays well overall. I can tell it is mildly choppy here and there, though. Man, we are so close here. Nice. Good work. Okay, save state, and once that saves, we'll wrap up our bizarre adventure. Alright. So what's going on in the chat here? Anything fun and interesting? No, not really, which is fine. Why don't we do a little bit of international channel tape and, you know, see where it takes us here. Alright, so kind of want to retire to the kitchen for a snackaroo. So why don't we do that real quick? We'll turn off our Super Console X and we'll reconnect our Roku. And we'll see what's going on in the kitchen. Looks like it's 120 something or 120, I don't know. So, you know, hopefully all you guys at home are enjoying yourselves. I'll give you guys a sneak peek of my manga that I'm working on here while I'm in the kitchen. So, the
Contest ends on the 31st. Can only do 17 pages. I've got 16 pages. I got one more to do. So, we got some stuff here. That may be Dick Cheney. Got some excitement here. We got to tone things still. Got some sinister looking people here. Some Osama and the guys from Rambo 3. We have this is a very accurate portrayal of an Afghan wedding. Absolutely. See, this is the thing. Like, I want sexy girls and cool guys in my comics. So that's kind of the bottom line. And I got some action scenes right here. So, good times being had making this comic book here. So, yeah, but it should be done tomorrow, and then I can start the toning process, and I should be able to get this done, get it all toned in about a week or so, and then send it off, and then whatever happens, so it's another action page. So, this is my newest comic, and it goes by the name of Heavy Metal. Metal spelled Medal. So, there's that. Cool. All right, what do I want to eat? I don't like eating after 10 o'clock, but I don't know. Something about my need to stay awake in these live streams. So, let's see. We'll have to retire to the potty snack closet for a sweet treat. All right, what do we got here? We got a chocolate orange. So that's a thing. This is like one of those oranges that they always show on TV, and some girl would smash it or something like that. I can't believe people still haven't figured out Bob Saget's cause of death. It's a random comment, but yeah, seriously, yes, these oranges, they're like oranges, but they're like chocolate. So the Bafana, she brings these. Not bad. Okay. So, why don't we go see what international channel tape is in there, and maybe we can pull some more stuff if it's looking interesting. All right. Do. I'm just thinking that, Lady Decade's sister should be called Cindy Century. I think that would work well. All right. iChannel time. Okay, so we got a random hey. So let's fast forward through this. And let's say we got Morning Masume doing some kind of physical activity here. So that's always entertaining. Do. It's like they're doing some kind of chest hair rubbing competition. I don't know. So some Afroed man just helped Machan win a race, so that's good. And here come other cute band members lumbering their way across the finish line. Here we go. This is a good performance here. While you guys are watching it, I'm going to go get more chocolate orange. It's funny, Sinister was saying how I reminded him of Alton Brown, and I was remembering like this episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force from Master Shake was like, that's my Alton Brown saucepan that I use for my balsamic reduction. Yeah, good performance here. In fact, while you guys are enjoying it, I'm going to run and heat up my cup of coffee. Ah, good old PC Japan. Ah, House Hinoichi Tofu. Ah, Fay Ray. Like, sadly, my Japanese apps aren't working, like the ones that we watch Japanese TV. But from what I've seen, Hamada looks pretty much the same. And Machan is just like jacked with blonde hair for some reason.
Something about eating a chocolate orange at 1 o'clock in the morning really makes you evaluate your life choices. And I'm doing just fine. That's the evaluation I've come up with. I don't know if anyone watching right now watches the Retro Crush channel or app. But they're showing a DNA 2 from the mangaka that does Video Girl Eye. It's a good show. It's got Blurry Eyes by Hyde as the opening credits, which is always a plus. You'll love Hyde from Larkin CL. Just completely random, and it's totally fine, but I'm just seeing no one's commented in a while. I just wanted to make sure they were working. So if someone does feel like commenting, just say, hey, the comments are working. But I'm completely fine just talking to myself. That's also something that, being an only child, I was well prepared to do as an adult. Yeah, I mean, I love Hey Hey Hey. I mean, and Fay Ray seems cool, but I don't know, I never was into these, like, acoustic songstresses. But I understand not everyone can be lasers and synthesizers, so. That's like some J-punk pop here. Gotcha, Fuji Television.
My kids call it the red mask.
This red thing on my face. My grandkids kept staring at me. Just wouldn't go away.
My grandkids kept staring at me. Then I realized I wasn't wearing any pants. Yeah. It's a sign of rosacea.
That millions of people have without realizing it. I thought it was sunburn first. I mean, redhead, sunburn. Thought I had it.
Alright. Rosacea, Army. Alright, no, we got a power. We usually don't get in trouble for showing that, so. What the hell? It's been a while. Let's
Let's watch my man
This is what we're
Gohan.
supposed to look like.
Call today and see if
Who's I need to do a reaction video. I haven't seen the trailers to Dragon Ball Superhero or Sonic 2. I need to do reaction videos to those. People ask me like what my favorite anime opening is, and it's this. Dodagon Z. Ah, it's good stuff. Alright, maybe we'll do like one or two more clips here and like call it a night. Good old Go Tanks. It's funny, I just did a thing on the Salem witch trials with my students, and I had to like scour Google Images for stuff of fortune teller Baba because I wanted to put her in the, you know, in the PowerPoint. So, Mystic Gohan training with his mystic sword. It's actually funny, for my comic book today, I was using clips from the anime where Gohan and Darbura fought each other to kind of frame some shots and stuff like that in my own comic. Majin Buu and his impending face turn.
Let's chop in a completely different area. Just tap the quick chop for sliced onions on a burger. Tap again and you've got diced onions, great for soups and stews. Tap again and enjoy finely minced onions with no
The
tears,
quick
an
chop
ideal topping for
makes
chili.
the pain
Quick
go
chop
away.
is faster than a knife and easier than a processor. And when you're done, just run it under the faucet. It's great for pecans, almonds, and walnuts, and even strong enough to crush ice. Call now and
Yeah,
receive the
take
amazing
that,
quick chop
society.
for only $19.99. But wait, there's more. We'll also include this amazing folding chopping board free. Use your quick chop right on top. Then fold the board and funnel your ingredients right into the pan with no mess and no waste. Yours free. And here's a super value. If you call right now, we'll double your order. You get a second quick chop and a second folding chopping board absolutely free. Together, they're a $60 value. All yours for only $19.99. Call now.
Call and order the amazing Quick Chop for $19.99, and as a special TV offer, we'll double your order while supplies last. So get chopping. Call 1-800-914-9966. That's 1-800-914-9966. Call now.
Man, quick chop and quality anime closing credits. This is why the International Channel was the greatest channel in history. I believe I beat Boost Fury on the Game Boy Advance, though that game might be worth revisiting. It's been a long time since I played it. Those Game Boy Advance Dragon Ball RPGs were good. I've said it before, but that was the reason I got a Game Boy Advance was for Legacy of Goku. Because there hadn't been a new Dragon Ball game since Final Bout.
そろそろその Z ソードをどんくらい切れるか試してみねえか。悟空さん、どうせならこの宇宙一硬いカチンコを切ってみましょう。次回ドラゴンボール Z。嘘だろ ?Z ソードが折れちゃった。あれ折れた剣から変なおじいさんが出てきた。
Alright, Gohan's training. What's next on our tape? Oh, Earthian! Hey! This is one of my few Earthian part of my Earthian recordings got taped over, but here's one of them right here. Just watching a Kenny Lauderdale video today about Japanese businessmen anime, and he was talking about Kingo Hamada, who did the soundtrack to Earthian, and well, at least the late '80s ones. And Diego, our friend, is a big fan of Kingo Hamada.
きっとです。香港での蜜を絶対取り返します。お願いします。
I don't understand. Why is this hopping around so much? Was this like a rebroadcast of Earthian and I was running out of space and taped good parts or something? I don't know why it's being so choppy. This is like best of Earthian OVA 1 right here. I need to just upload this to YouTube. Whatever I did, it works. Some kind of vaporwave montage. It's interesting, they definitely made Earthian, the first two OVAs, for a more mainstream audience, and I could see maybe a girl fan of the manga may or may not like that, but as someone who's into more mainstream anime, I definitely liked it because it was more palatable for me. Is this the end of the tape? I guess. I don't know. Looks like. So I guess I just took the end of the tape and just threw on a couple clips of Earthian, I guess. I don't know. Cool, guys. All right. Well, we've been streaming here for 2 hours and 36 minutes, so it's probably time we wrap things up because I have church tomorrow, and it's probably creeping up on 2 in the morning, so should probably call it a night. But as our good friend International Channel for Life has reminded us, it is Martin Luther King Day weekend. So what that means is, expect some more videos this weekend. I mean, maybe possibly another live stream, and then just check for like more content uploads and fun stuff like that. So good stuff, good stuff. I don't know if the comments stopped working. Normally at this point in the stream, you guys would be saying like good night and rest well. I'm assuming that I've been on and everything like that since my saying that I got 2 people watching and 5 thumbs up, and it says live 2:37. So whatever, man. Like, if you guys fell asleep, hopefully I've subliminally entertained you in your dreams. If you're awake and watching and can't comment, thanks for watching. And, I will see you guys in the very near future for more live streaming fun. Thanks to all who watched tonight and all who will watch in the future. I'll see you soon. Until next time, guys, my name is Noel. Take care, good night, and see you tomorrow in some way, shape, or form. Bye-bye.